For fast Ford fans, the ST Edition is the pinnacle, and it's a fitting send-off before a newly updated ST arrives shortly. It looks the part, and the extras give a subtle extra breadth of ability, with more comfort and control than the ST, but it's not night and day. Still, the ST Edition is full of personality, and in an age when character is being sacrificed in the push towards full electrification, you can get it here before it's gone. There's a newly updated Ford Focus lineup waiting in the wings, including an ST SportWagon, which means it's time for a special edition run-out model in the form of this, the Ford Focus ST Edition. ST Edition trim isn't new. We've seen this even more hardcore development on the smaller Fiesta ST towards the end of the pre-facelift car's lifespan. However, unlike some brands, Ford has chosen not to add more power, but to ramp up the focus on the Focus, enhancing the ST's chassis. As a result, this 2021 Focus Street Edition features coilover suspension from KW Automotive. The new twin-tube dampers are two-way adjustable, but you'll have to manually twiddle the clickers, with 12 compression settings and 16 stages of adjustment for the rebound control. The impressive 3-cylinder powered ST line tested here fulfills the pseudo-warm hatch brief, but its identical pricing with the Active means the range starts at a lofty $30,990. However, it should be kept in mind that the ST line's mechanical setup goes a long way to justify the price premium. That's because the star of the show is the diminutive 1.5-liter 3-cylinder turbo, an engine that punches hard above its weight division and gives the Focus a rather unique selling point. It genuinely feels as strong as a 2-liter 4-cylinder. And with 180 horsepower and 240 Nm, its raw figures certainly back that up, which means the Focus is more than a match for the segment. The EcoBoost unit revs cleanly and with purpose to redline, but also draws on its meaty torque curve, which extends all the way to 5,000 RPM from as low as 1,750 RPM. Be it city driving or overtaking on the open road, the ST line never feels out of puff with a linear power delivery. Now using a sophisticated multi-link independent rear suspension setup instead of the torsion beam configuration the hatch originally launched with, there are McPherson struts up front. The ST line displays surprising dynamic talent for what is ostensibly a run-of-the-mill hatchback. The weakest link in the powertrain is the 8-speed automatic, which, ironically for a torque converter unit, displays behavioral traits akin to a dual-clutch gearbox. Slow-speed smoothness isn't its forte, exacerbating the initially lax throttle response. Switching from drive into reverse gear can also be met with a delay. On the run it is smooth and imperceptible, but forget using the manual mode and steering wheel mounted paddles when the mood takes you as it doesn't hold gears to redline. It's more a sport mode than full manual control. A high-mount 8-inch touchscreen handles the infotainment comprising Ford's SYNC3 system with inbuilt satellite navigation, but most will bypass it to utilize wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. A wireless charging pad is available for compatible smartphones, while DAB+ digital radio, dynamic LED headlights, 180-degree split-view camera, keyless entry/push-button start, dual-zone climate control, and a leather-wrapped steering wheel are standard. The instrument cluster comprises analog dials, which flank a digital display for various functions like the trip computer and speedometer. FordPass Connect uses an embedded modem to talk to your phone via an app. Once hooked up, it can be used to carry out various tasks like locate the car, lock and unlock the doors, and start the engine. The latter engages the climate control, which will either warm or cool the cabin depending on the settings programmed before the car was turned off. Yes, the Focus is starting to age given its late 2018 release, and the ST line is missing some key standard equipment. However, in a world where run-of-the-mill hatchbacks can be boring and generic, the warmed-up ST line offers a charming persona that's hard not to be enamored by. What's more, it hasn't lost the dynamic edge that made the original Focus such a landmark car. And that makes it worthy of standing out in the crowd for all the right reasons.